I've wanted to make this video for way too long. It's going to be scripted so as to actually be watchable. It may seem unbelievable, but I teared up a lot writing this. This game means so fucking much to me. Super Smash Bros. Melee and I have a very complicated history. To start off, I never really was or am a Nintendo fan, beyond a Wii that was used sparingly. I was mostly an Xbox kid. This game was introduced during my formative years. Although I never practiced for a second, it was something that my tryhard friend introduced for us to play together, and we played Falco Marth for over 3 years. Eventually, though, he was gone, and subsequently so was Melee. Although eventually another Falco player took his place when I hit my 20s, and the same cycle repeated itself. We played, he almost always beat me since he practiced and I didn't, and he dragged me out to weekly brackets. However, sooner than I had wanted, he began to leave my life. In one of our last friendlies, he frustratingly asked me why I always have to cheese to win. If I truly believe myself as an intelligent and capable person, then why could I not show proficiency at anything, quote, actually worth giving a shit about, unquote. As blunt as he was right. In the entirety of me playing competitive video games, I grinded thousands of hours to reach higher ELO rankings. Hours that were mostly not fun, for games that were as much based on chance as overall player skill to determine match outcomes. What did I get from those hours spent toiling away? Nothing. I didn't feel accomplished after what I did. I can't say for certain that I was even good at those games, knowing that they often had balance changes that often broke the game, or having friends carry me to victory. More importantly than anything else, though, Melee was and still is an opportunity to make something of myself. As great of a person as I may think I am, I ultimately have accomplished very little outside of the microcosm of my life, and those involved with it. Melee is a chance for me to be a part of something bigger, to show myself and every single person who told me that I am nothing but wasted potential. These people who make up this community have been unbelievably kind, and the only two things that are valued by this game's community is how far you'll go in tournaments and how cool you'll look doing it. This game means so fucking much to me because it's salvation from the often brutal reality I find myself in. It's so fucking hard to even take an opponent's stock in a bracket, let alone take a set. It takes so many hours of grinding Uncle Punch to the dawn of every night. But when you beat the best Sheik in your region 3-1, for the first time in a long time, you find yourself falling asleep smiling instead of crying. It makes you understand that you are in fact capable of great things. I'm so adamant that others who I know pick up this game because I want them to see this game as the masterpiece that it really truly is. I don't want them to toil away in ELO lobbies every day. What I see is capable, bright, potentially skilled people are wasting hour after hour, day after day on the equivalent of competitive slot machines. I want to see them succeed. I want to cheer them on when these people play intense sets. I want to see them put in the work and be sick. I want to see them be really fucking sick. That's why this game means as much as it does to me.